So there was me this week thinking I'm going to up my budget to £70 so that I have enough money because the groceries are just going up and up in price. So I thought I would up my budget to £70 this week to make sure that I can get everything I want. And what do I go and do? I got it under 55. That's what I did this week. My grocery haul is under £55 this week. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I did write a proper shopping list this week. The last few weeks I've been kind of juggling it a little bit, but this week I actually went through my cupboards properly and actually wrote a proper shopping list. So I don't know if that helped at all. But yeah, I got it £52.50 in Asda Home Bargains and Aldi. And it is sweet week. Every other week I buy sweets for my son and then he has to have them for at least 2 weeks. Hopefully I won't have to buy any after that. But if I do, it's only a couple of packets. But I did buy quite a lot of sweets this week to hopefully see if I can get through 3 weeks worth of not buying any more sweets. We're trial and error it. That's what we're doing. We're going to trial and error. Anyway, £52.50 I spent at shopping this week. Let me show you what I got in Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains today. So this is everything I got in Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains. I'll go through what I got and then I will give you a meal plan for the week. I don't have my son this weekend, so that's actually saved me a little bit of money. I hardly bought anything in Asda because there was no yellow stickers that I really wanted and there wasn't anything I needed. I only spent £4.32 and I bought 3 things in Asda. The first thing is I bought my son his rainbow laces. He absolutely loves these. I bought a block of cheese and I bought some apple squash. So he told me yesterday that he loves apple juice now. I didn't buy any apple juice, but I saw apple squash. So I thought maybe I'll try him with that instead. And all of that cost me £4.32 plus a pack of noodles, which I put in the food bank every single week. It's the cheese that costs, because it's like £2.79 for that block of cheese. And that's the cheapest I can find. And then moving over to Home Bargains, and that cost me £13 and that cost me £13.68. And as I said, this is where the sweets come in. So I got Cloudies, which are our favourites. I love these as well. He tried these the other day at someone's house at Busy Flies, and they actually make your tongue go blue, which he absolutely loves. You know what kids are like. So yeah, his tongue painting. So he just licked one and his tongue was blue. Also got the sour shooting stars because they're his favourite, and I got in some drumsticks as well, hoping that will last me 2, hopefully 3 weeks, but we will see. I also got these Slush Puppy Ice Pops. They're tropical ones. So they've got a kiwi berry, Island Time, Cola Chill and Orange Oasis. They're only 99p for 10 of them, so I'm going to put them straight in the freezer. Also got these Vito fruit snacks that go in his lunchbox and we snack on them as well, so I got 2 packets of those. Also got myself some pumpkin seeds because they help me sleep at night. And finally, they had this mince. Everyone's been telling me about this extra lean mince. It was £3.75. And they've been saying that it's quite good. So they actually had it today. So I grabbed it and I thought we'll have tacos this week. Also got some kefir yogurt because I love kefir yogurt. I got some distilled white vinegar to help me do some more cleaning. And I got this Coconut Bliss disinfectant. Someone said to put disinfectant on the carpets. Now I've been doing my carpets. I've been only focused on the hallway and the smell is lifting. So I put bicarbonate of soda on there and I give it a really good wash and a good clean. And it's still there, but it's not there as much. So I'm going to try the white vinegar this time, but also spray it with this disinfectant and see if that works. Once I've got that sorted, then I'll go for the bedrooms because I wanted to focus on one to make sure it is the carpets that is giving that smell, and I think it is. So all of that cost me £13.68 in Home Bargains. And then moving over to Aldi, and this cost me £34.50. I did get a couple more packet sweets, but we'll go through that in a sec. So let's go through fruit and veg. I bought the large flat mushrooms. Now I was going to buy the smaller ones and they were 99p, or I could buy these ones for 95. And yes, it's only a few pence, but I can just cut one up into small pieces and I'm the only one that eats mushrooms. So I thought I'll just get those instead. Oranges, wonky raspberries, wonky blueberries, cherry tomato, sweet baby pepper. Spinach looked okay this week, so I grabbed the spinach, kiwis and carrots. I also bought myself a pineapple. I didn't get strawberries because my son's not with me this week, so I didn't want to buy them twice. So I'm going to grab some on Monday when I go and get bread for sandwiches next week, and then he can have them next week. But that's all the fruit and veg I got in Aldi. Also got his fruit chews for his mid-morning snack at school. I bought these last week, these fruit twists, and both of us really liked them. We shared the packet. They're really nice. So I got another pack of them, and I thought I'd try these wacky sticks with him as well, and they were 99p each. So that will last us at least 2 weeks of those. I got lightly salted rice crackers and our sweet chili rice crackers, some toasted muffins because we ran out of muffins. This big tub of Greek yogurt lasted me an entire week and I still have a little bit left. So this is definitely something I'm going to buy every week. They didn't have any 10% fat yogurt this week, so I just bought the protein yogurt instead. I thought I'd try that one with this as well, so give me some extra protein. Also got my cottage cheese as well. A tin of baked beans with sausages because we had the tin this week just gone because we had jacket potatoes, so it ran out. So I always like to have a spare tin in the cupboard. I got some chickpeas. These are going to be for my lunch today. I'm going to roast some chickpeas. I ran out of my peanut butter because I have the peanut butter that is 100% peanuts only, none of the extra additives, and my son's gone off peanut butter anyway. 2 packets of rice cakes, 1 corn, 1 multigrain, because I still got a whole multigrain pack in the cupboard. Also got some brown sugar for my coffee in the morning, some cooked ham, and yes, I know people are telling me to go to, I think it was Waitrose and Sainsbury's to get the non-nitro one. Is it nitro one? I think, I can't remember, but I will do that. I just don't live near a Tesco, Waitrose or Sainsbury's. I have to go there, so when I pass one again, I'll go in and grab it. Also got some pork patties as well because we ran out of them this morning. I had this last one today, and I got 6 eggs. I usually get 12, but I've got a few left, but I wouldn't have enough to last me the week, so I just got 6 eggs instead. And then that is everything I got from shopping this week. So I'll put it on the screen now how much I spent in Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains. I only spent £52.50. There's me up in my budget, and I got it below my original budget. But let me swap round to me now and I'll tell you a quick meal plan for the week. So that's my grocery haul. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I did that. But my meal plan for this week is today is Friday. Excuse the mess in the background. I haven't tidied up from when my son was in this morning. Is anybody else like that? In the mornings, the kids make an absolute mess of the front room. And then you come back from the school run and you have to clean it all up. Let me know if your kids do that, or is that just mine? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I digress. So the meal plan, today is Friday. My son is with his dad this weekend, so I don't have to worry about anything for dinners this week with him. And actually tonight I'm going out. I'm going out tonight. I don't drink, so obviously it's not going to be a heavy night, and it's not going to be a late night because, you know, we're all getting in our mid to late 40s. So it's my friend's birthday, so we're off out into town for a few drinks and a little bit of snacks and stuff. So we're off there this evening. So I'm going to be going out tonight, and yes, it's going to come out of my budget a little bit, but you know, it's not every week that I do this. It's not every month. It's not every year. So I thought I would just, you know, I thought it'd be nice. It'd be okay for me to go out and spend just a little bit of money on socialising and having fun with friends. And then tomorrow it's just me, and I still got some lentils in the cupboard that I need to use up desperately. So actually tomorrow morning I'm going to make some lentil tofu in the morning, let it set in the fridge all day, then I can have that for dinner in the evening with some salad or just some roasted vegetables. And I have the same on Sunday, because the lentil tofu that I make can last me days. So I'm actually going to have that Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday is pizza night, and I'm going to have an egg salad. I'm loving egg salads right now. Don't know why, just one thing that I'm enjoying right now. So I'm going to have an egg salad on Monday, and my son is going to have pizza because it's martial arts night. On Tuesday, we have gammon. I still have gammon left. We were going to have it this week, and then time got away from us. We didn't have it. So I'm going to get the gammon out of the freezer. I'm going to have gammon pasta bake this week instead. On Wednesday, he's with his dad, and I'll just have something out of the cupboard. I've got a tin of tuna, so I can have some tuna. So I can have some tuna and some veggies on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I'm going to use that mince up, and we're going to have tacos on Thursday. And on Friday, it's beginning of another week for us. That's when I do my meal plan for the week. So we will see what I get at shopping ready for next week. So a nice, simple, easy meal. I've got quite a lot in the freezer. There was a few things at shopping today that they sold out of. And obviously, we are in the middle of a heat wave, so there was hardly any ice creams whatsoever. But I luckily did run to Aldi yesterday and get a few boxes of ice lollies yesterday because it was so hot. Yesterday was the hottest day of the year ever, I think. So I did run out and get some ice lollies yesterday because it was hot. But I do have those slush puppy ice pops that he can have when he comes home on Monday. So that is my meal plan for the week. I'm quite happy that I made it at £52.50 and I'm going out tonight, so that extra little bit of money that I saved on my food budget can help me have a something to eat and a drink later. Not cover all of it because it's expensive, but go towards it. So yeah, so I'm quite happy with that. I think I did quite well. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. Also, I've got some Christmas videos that are already out on my channel, and I've got some coming out next month as well. And I did do a stocking filler box video too, so watch out for that one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that next month. And I am going to start looking for stocking fillers during my weekly shop as well. So hopefully there'll be a few little goodies coming up in the next few weeks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to share it with a friend so they'll enjoy this video too. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.